Hello there. My name is Henry O. And this is Urego Blessing Literature in English TV. In this video, I will treat the topic figures of speech. I will spend 2, 3, or 4 videos to treat this topic. The figures of speech in English are as follows. 1. Simile. A simile is a comparison of 2 different things using as or like. Often, the 2 things compared are different except in the area of comparison. For example, Paul behaves like a goat. We know that Paul and the goat are 2 different creatures. So, the comparison of a human with an animal using like is an example of a simile. 2. Peter is as tall as a palm tree. Comparing a human being with a tree using as is a simile. 2. Metaphor. A metaphor is a stronger, more vivid, clearer, and direct comparison of 2 different things. Whereas a simile uses as or like to compare, a metaphor omits as or like. Hence, we say it is a stronger form of comparison, a vivid and direct comparison of 2 different things. For example, she has a heart of a stone. Peter is a goat. If you look at these 2 examples very well, instead of example 1 saying, her heart is as strong as a stone, or her heart is strong like a stone, a metaphor will say, she has a heart of a stone. Instead of, Peter is as foolish as a goat, or Peter behaves like a goat, a metaphor will say, Peter is a goat. So it is more vivid comparison. We must note here that both simile and metaphor are figures of comparison and similarity. 3. Personification. Personification is the reference to non-living things as if they were living things. It is the transfer of human attributes or qualities to inanimate objects, non-living things, as if they were living things. So when we speak about non-living things, as if we were talking about humans, we are personifying non-living things. For example, the rain beats the man mercilessly. We know that it is humans that have the ability, hence legs, to beat. But now that we talk about rain as if it has the legs and hands to beat either somebody or something, we are personifying rain. The trees are dancing. We all know that it is humans that have the ability to dance. But now that we are attributing the qualities of dancing to trees which naturally cannot dance, we are personifying trees. 3. Hyperbole. A hyperbole is an exaggeration or overstatement of facts or figures for the sake of emphasis. For example, comfort is bigger than a 2-story building. 2. Teresa was so hungry that she swallowed a mountain of eba. Let's look at Example 1. Is it really possible for anybody to be bigger than a two-story building? No. The point here is to emphasize the stature, the physical appearance of comfort, that she is huge and very tall. Then, no matter however hungry one may be, he or she cannot single-handedly finish a mountain of Eba. The message passed here is that Teresa ate so much. That is hyperbole. So these two examples are hyperbolic. Personification and hyperbole are figures of imagination. Let's look 5. Ansonance. Ansonance is the repetition or the occurrence of vowel letters or sounds at the beginning of words closely connected in a line of poetry. Listen very well. The repetition, the occurrence of vowel sounds or letters in words that what? Closely connected, especially in poetry. For example, the boy touched a hot pot on the spot. If you listen very carefully to these words in this sentence, you see that the vowel sound or is repeated. That is assonating. The boy, listen to the or sound there. Touch, the or sound there. A hot, look at the or sound there again. Pot on the spot. 2. Peter picked a big stick from the pit. You can hear the E, the short vowel E sound repeated in almost all the words on this in this sentence. Peter, pick E, a big E, stick E, from the pit. This is what we call assonance. Assonance is a figure of sound. Please do subscribe to my channel and share this video with others. To follow me on Instagram, Pinterest, Facebook, and YouTube. If you have any question, observation, constructive criticism, or recommendations on how I can improve on the quality of this video, please do not hesitate to drop it at the comment section. Always stay connected to Urego Blessing Literature in English TV. For now, I am out of here.